Society assumes education occurs within the walls of a classroom, but the greatest learning can take place outside. When students step into the out of doors, all their senses are stimulated: sight, hearing, smell, touch, and taste. Learning becomes a holistic experience which adds meaning to what students learn. We need to introduce students to the outdoors and let them feel comfortable with the environment. When students feel at peace with the environment, they become acclimatized. Acclimatization is the process of coming to understand, and by so doing, to feel at home with their natural surroundings, to familiarize, sensitize, naturalize, harmonize. When students feel the calm, peace, and wonder of nature, they will learn to respect and admire it. I grew up in a village and enjoyed exploring the world around me. One of my favourite places was Braeston Hills. I had to walk through the graveyard, squish through a bog, cross a stream, walk through fields, cross 2 more styes to get there. The rolling hills were lusciously green. There were streams, trees, and wild flowers. This is where I bonded to the land and the outdoors. I've always found peace and calm outside and learned early in life that nature has many lessons to teach. The land teaches all of life's lessons if we're willing to spend time, watch, and learn. Finding my peaceful place on campus allowed me to bond to the land and come to know it. My peaceful place became a place of contemplation, acceptance, and appreciation of the world around me. I was filled with questions and had a sense of curiosity I haven't experienced since I was a child. My peaceful place was a place I yearned for in times of stress and always looked forward to visiting. Being in my peaceful place was a gift, as it touched all dimensions of wellness, which are psychological, social, spiritual, physical, and environmental, giving me a sense of balance. As time passed and the weather changed, my feelings for my peaceful place deepened. Joe Fafard captures the beauty of nature in his sculpture at the U of L campus. He too had a deep connection to the land and placed his art where he spent time enjoying it. As Louvre says, any natural place contains an infinite reservoir of information and therefore the potential for inexhaustible new discoveries. All the questions we can think of are here in the outdoors. As a teacher, I want to take students outside, let students ask their questions and help them find their answers. Curiosity and questions are at the heart of learning, and being outside stimulates students' sense of wonder. Although being outside is key to outdoor education, there are several other areas that are integral to this process. These are working in groups, initiative tasks, common essential learnings, and cross-curricular outcomes. Working in groups is an important societal skill and yet difficult to do. All group members need to participate and take responsibility for their role. Each person should feel free to express their ideas and be listened to. Group members need to communicate and cooperate with each other to ensure they are productive. Decisions should be made by consensus, as that is fair. When problems arise, issues should be discussed amongst the group so it can be solved. Initiative tasks are tasks that require mental and physical challenges in which groups have to work together to be successful. Initiative tasks take the entire group to work as a team, communicate, plan, and strive for success. Initiative tasks increase group members' self-confidence, agility, and teamwork. They also help build trust, provide challenges, and promote problem-solving skills. As tasks presented within the outdoor education class have been initiative tasks. The initiative tasks have been woven through group dynamics and with common essential learnings. These are communication, numeracy, critical creative thinking, technological literacy, and personal social skills. All initiative tasks made students think creatively, communicate their ideas, listen, problem solve, and make decisions. We've learned how to build fires, tie knots, read maps, work together, and problem solve. Outdoor education is an interdisciplinary approach to education, as each activity targets multiple areas of the curriculum. In class, one group created a photo relay, which incorporated social studies, phys ed, ELA, treaty ed, and arts ed. With one initiative activity, so much of the curriculum was covered. The photo relay made learning fun and put a different spin on regular classroom teachings. It was an exciting lesson that encouraged resourcefulness and ingenuity. We had to work together as a group, solve the physical cues, and answer the worksheets. Reflecting and debriefing is also an important part of an initiative activity. This is where the real learning happens, as students analyze what occurred and why it happened the way it did. They can see how things could be improved and what the ramifications of certain aspects are. Outdoor education is a multi-layered method of teaching as it teaches many areas of the curriculum at once. It promotes communication, problem solving, critical thinking, listening, valuing, and decision making. Outdoor education teaches classroom ideas in a different way, which allows students to identify with the subject matter. Being outside in nature inspires questions, curiosity, and wonder in all students. My emerging teaching identity stresses the importance of being outside and letting nature be our ultimate teacher.